This just in, Vladimir Putin, who is the president of Russia, has just announced that he's changing the rules on nuclear weapons in Russia. So, in this edition of Legal News Daily, I'm going to discuss everything concerning why Vladimir Putin has said this, what nuclear weapons is he going to use, and most importantly, what rules has he changed concerning him attacking other nations or other nations attacking him. So, hi everyone, Terry Kahuma here. Like I said, Vladimir Putin has changed what is called the nuclear doctrine. So basically we have what is called a doctrine and we have what's called nuclear. So nuclear doctrine is basically a set of rules or a set of procedure or ways of trying to use military weapons or a way of attacking another nation. Now, we all know that we have the United Nations Conventions on so many rules. United Nations Conventions are basically rules which govern the international world in general, because we all know that we live in a global village. However, we find that when it comes to the nuclear doctrine, then we see that Vladimir Putin is saying that because the NATO base or the fact that the Western world is supporting Zelensky, who is the president of Ukraine, basically saying that the Western world is supporting Ukraine, is basically saying that due to our sovereignty as Russia, or due to the fact that Russia is a sovereign state. Sovereignty means someone who is free to do whatever he wants. So sovereignty means freedom. So Putin is basically saying that due to our freedom and sovereignty as a nation of Russia, we are basically mandated to changing our own rules, especially according to what's called the nuclear doctrine. So nuclear doctrine is basically saying that I'm changing the rules, saying that any non-nuclear country who is getting support from a nuclear powered country, so basically saying that any country that doesn't have nuclear weapons, he's saying that he knows that Ukraine doesn't have nuclear weapons. So he's saying that any non-nuclear country supported by a nuclear country, the moment they attack me, then I'm going to be able to retaliate them, or I will take it as what is called a joint strike or a joint attack on Russia. So he's basically sending this message to the West, saying that the moment you are helping Ukraine, I'm going to attack either you, UK, or you, America, or you, Netherlands, whatever country has nuclear weapons. I'm going to be able to see it as a joint attack on Ukraine, because we all know that the Ukraine-Russia war has been taking place for a very long time. So basically we have international rules which apply to nuclear weapons and war crimes in general. However, the fact that Putin is drawing a thin line between attacking Ukraine or any other country is saying that according to our sovereignty as a country, our freedom, we are mandated under the UN Security Council or the Russian Security Council. We are now changing our rules to fit in what we want to do concerning any state, because the entire world has been against Putin. So thank you for listening to me. I mean, it's truly Terry Kahuma. Please know that as any country under international law, we have the law of sovereignty. Sovereignty means that any country is free to do whatever it can according to its domestic rules, and the nuclear doctrine lies within the Russian domestic rules. So until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.